Hi, my name is Robert. Please read the comments in the About section of this video. It has valuable information and updates. My YouTube channel has a disclaimer video that I encourage you to watch. And please like, share, and subscribe. I hope you found what you're looking for. Thank you very much for watching. Hey, this is Robert. I'm here to announce my Western USA YouTube Helper Tour. These tours are designed to help you with your needs, whether it's car maintenance, building a deck, or any kind of needs you may have around your home or your auto. I am willing to come to your location to help you. Many of you have expressed that you're having a frustrated time getting maintenance done on your vehicle, finding the right mechanic, or simply can't afford one. Hey, we are coming to your area if you live in the Mountain Time Zone or the Pacific Time Zone. So go to my website, robertdiy.com, and contact me. The best way to contact me is by calling or sending a text. If you have to send an email, do that as well. I don't check email often. I don't know why. It's just difficult for me, and it's hard for me to get online and check email sometimes. So it's best to call or text me to get on the schedule for me to visit you in your area. This is a not-for-profit mission that I'm on to help my viewers, because a lot of viewers have expressed that they would like to get my assistance in changing timing belts, PCV system, fixing noisy dashes, changing brakes, or whatever it may be on your vehicle that you need help with. If I'm able to do it, I have the tools to do it, and I'm capable of doing it, I will be more than glad to communicate with you, arrange a time and date that I can meet with you and help you get these maintenance and repairs things behind you. This is a not-for-profit deal. So I'm not doing this to run around and make money. However, we all know that it costs money to travel, to eat, gas, hotels, on and on. So what I have to do is I have to get donations from somebody to make this happen. I haven't worked really in 5 years. I'm my wife's caregiver, so I don't have deep pockets to do this on my own. Fortunately, on the last mission I went on last spring, I had a lot of generous people through my travels, and some that I didn't even meet sent donations to help me get around and to help you in getting parts and stuff that you may need to get your work done. So if you don't have the money to donate or pay me or get your parts, don't let that stop you from getting in touch with me. Because I promise you, as long as I can afford to travel around and help, I will be there to do that. So just count this a blessing that I could come and help, and that I may even be able to supply the parts for you to get this stuff done. Now, if you can afford your own parts and you just need some help, please make sure that you get the correct parts before I arrive at your location. Because if I get there and you don't have the parts, then I'm probably not going to be able to help you. So you need to get your parts ahead of time, and you need to get the correct parts. So if you're not sure of what parts you need, contact me. I will help you make sure that you get the right parts. A lot of people on the West Coast use a company called IPDUSA.com. They have been providing quality Volvo parts in excess of 20 years. I've been ordering parts from them for excess of 20 years. I used to order parts from them when I lived in Japan. So they may be your primary source and your closest means of getting quick shipping, but you may have some other source that you want to get parts from. If that's the case and you're not sure what you need, contact me. I will help you make sure you get the right parts. And in some cases, I may have parts you need, new or used, to help you get your car restored to a condition that will make you feel comfortable with getting that car around. Whether it's to work back and forth or getting your child back and forth to college, we want to make sure that your vehicle is maintained and serviced, especially if you have the opportunity to have me help you as I travel through the western half of the USA. Now, my primary goal in taking this tour is to help people that need repairs on their car or needs a hand around the house or something like that. Now, if for some reason you want me to meet and greet, that is a secondary priority. Now, if I'm traveling through your area and for some reason I'm going to be through your area, say Tuesday, and you want to meet and greet on Wednesday, that's probably not going to work. It also may not work if I'm passing through your area and you want to do a meet and greet, maybe meet at a restaurant, meet at a park or something like that, just to sit down and chit chat and look at each other's vehicles or something like that. I'm excited to do that. I want to meet many of you while I travel in your areas. However, if I'm traveling through your area on a Tuesday morning and you want to meet and greet on a Tuesday evening, it may not be too expedient for me to go through your area and sit for 5, 6, 7 hours and wait till you get off work. Probably not going to work. So hopefully, if you want to do a meet and greet, I will be through your area in a decent time, in an hour, that it will be convenient for both of us to do that. I don't want to come and sit in your area for 5 or 6 or 7 hours waiting for you to get off work so we can hang out for a couple of hours, and then I need to pick up and move another 4 or 5 hours to the next town. Unfortunately, that probably won't work. However, if you're close to where I'm going to be doing some kind of work to help somebody out, I don't mind driving 30 minutes, an hour, even maybe 2 hours to hang out with you for a little bit. But a 5-hour drive just to hang out may be a little bit out of my way. Now, this helper tour is a not-for-profit thing. Yes, it would be great that I make a lot of money or something like that so that I would have funds to fix my car, pay for medical expenses, or just put money in savings, whatever. But that is not my goal. However, some of these days of my travel has cost $100, $200. One day of my last helper tour cost me $384. That money has to come from somewhere. A lot of that comes from people that donate money because they receive my help, and believe it or not, some of that money came from people that wasn't in my path of travel. They just wanted to be a blessing to people and to be able to see me and help me help other people. So if you are one of these people that can afford to donate to the cause, please do so. I actually keep a running notification of my financial situation. Now, last spring, I left home with $200 to my name. I went to Oklahoma. I stayed with a relative. That saved some money. By the time I got through up to Ohio, there had been a few donations, and there had been a few jobs that I did that people made donations for, and that kept me on the road. Basically, the donations and the ability to stay with relatives really helped me stay on the road on that East Coast tour. Now, I got home. I actually came home with about $160 in my pocket. I considered it a huge success. We were on the road 38 days, and we helped a lot of people. We got to visit a lot of people. It was a blessing, and I'm glad to do that again. On a daily basis, I normally put a color bar across the top of the video. If I'm in the green, that means I have at least a 3-day supply of funds to keep traveling and stay on the tour. If I'm in the yellow, that means I have between 1 and 3 days of funds to continue my tour. If I drop in the red, that means I have less than 1 day of funds to continue the tour. If for some reason I run out of money on the tour, I'm just going to go home. It doesn't matter where I'm at. I do have a dear friend or two that I could contact. Tell them I'm stuck on the road. They will put money in my bank account immediately, and I will return home. I really hope that doesn't happen. So if you're able to donate, and you want to be a blessing to me and to others that I come in contact with, please do donate. You can mail funds to me before I leave. You can PayPal me money, and I've even had people leave money for me at Walmart when I'm in a particular state, and I can go by and pick it up that way. Again, thank you for supporting me and others, and if you need my help, go to my website, contact me. I look forward to seeing you. If you have any questions at all about the Helper Tour, go to my website, call me, send me a text message. Last resort, send me an email, and I will respond as soon as possible. I'm hoping to launch this tour in the next couple of weeks. However, I do have 3 medical appointments that I need to make this month, so it may not launch until the end of the month. So get in touch with me so I can start penciling you in, making my itinerary, and I look forward to seeing you soon. If you feel that this information was useful, please like it and share it with your social media friends. You can subscribe to my channel so that you will get notifications of future videos that I post. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you need to contact me directly, please visit my website. And if you have any questions, leave them below, and someone or myself will reply to them. Again, thank you very much for watching.